Clover Fresh Milk is the #1 milk brand in SA, made with love by Clover.
Y'all want some wine and cheeses? We love a little cheese board, especially this time of the year. We love it festive. Janice, are you ready to go festive level 10? Zoe, you've been dancing and singing your way around.
I just feel like
Do you like cheese, girl?
I love cheese, but this is also the perfect moment to be cheesy. I mean, I'm seeing some time here. You're a singer. Think of us. Yes, there we go.
The time of my life. So we are going to get cheesy, yeah. We're going to get cheesy in a different way because we are creating something quite dramatic. I'm thinking as a nice hors d'oeuvre for Christmas, something that's festive. Now we're going to ramp up. I said festive level 10. We've got cranberry, and we're going to include cranberry in a very different way. You had something for your marmalade there. What was your dance move that went with it?
No, there weren't dance moves. I feel like Janice needs to sing us that Lady Marmalade.
Lady Marmalade.
Oh, wow. Wow, and you're actually going to see her perform a little bit later. Okay, so we know we love our Clover range of cheeses because they've got all sorts of different kind of strength variants, different textures that we can use as well.
And it's very easy to spot it. So on the packaging, as you can see, this is mild, which is strength level 2. And of course, if you want something a little bit more powerful, you can go for the mature cheddar. That's a strong flavor, and that's the indicator for strength level.
Yeah,
so
for me, the stronger, the smellier, the better. Absolutely love it. So we're going to use, from a textural perspective, and something that goes, because it's super salty, that'll go beautifully with our thyme and our cranberry, for our first parcel. So are you ready to, are you going to join in here? You're going to be our parcel wrapper. So I'm going to get both of you to do it first. Take your first layer of your little pastry squares. So grab one there as well.
Grab one.
You're going to share your brush today, or as you called it earlier, your brushing utensil, otherwise known as a brush.
A brushy.
A brushy.
A brushery. You're going to paint the whole thing because this is not only going to help you bind the parcel, but it's going to crisp up the pastry as well. Then you're going to lay another one just diagonally across. So you've got essentially now 8 little corners sticking out. So that's perfect. And then make sure they don't align. Yeah, that's perfect. And then you're going to brush that one as well. And obviously don't brush the underside, otherwise it's going to be impossible. So give that another little bit of a brush. Well, I'm going to do for our first filling here, Janice, I've mixed some dried cranberries, okay, which are going to reconstitute as well. Because the thing is, you don't want too much moisture inside the parcel, because once it starts to heat in the oven, that moisture is going to turn into steam and it's going to blow your parcel up. So what we've done here is we've got the dried cranberries. So first off, you can use the same little teaspoon. It's just, and you can do the same that side with your marmalade.
You're onion marmalade,
I don't know what dance movie you were doing, but it was awesome. So just a little bit in there. This is going to add a lovely sweetness to balance out the saltiness. Then take a sprig of your thyme. Just take off a few of those leaves. Thyme is beautiful around sage and thyme for me around, and maybe rosemary around Christmas. Boom, that's
there we go.
So you can put a little bit in there as well.
I'm actually going to go with the onion marmalade. I'll add a little bit of thyme, and then I'm using our
parcel of parsley.
Our cheddar cubes.
How many cubes are you going for? 3?
3. I think
she's a cheesy girl.
She is. My biggest problem with making parcels like this is I always put too much filling in because I think of myself eating it at the end. Trust me, it's bags of flavour. You don't need a lot. Okay, so now you're going to take all of those corners and squish them all together at the same time. How you fold your parcels, guys, is completely up to you. You'll see it kind of naturally comes together, and just squeeze it at the kind of base of that top thing. Beautiful, guys.
It's like an edible.
Yay! Don't eat it yet. That you're going to pop into the oven. Ready. You want to keep an eye on it because the pastry is going to go crispy quite quickly. How awesome is that for an hors d'oeuvre? You can see the finished product. Okay, so keep going, keep going. Make as many as you can, guys. We've got a studio of about 5,000 people here that need to be fed with these.
Yes, there we go.
So we're going to take a look now at how we created these beautiful little parcels of festive joy. The key word is Clover to 33728. Here's a blow by blow.
There we go.
Well done, guys.
In this life, there's one thing you know to be true. You love cheese. And in this next recipe, we're ready to honor your cheesy love by feasting on a variety in the cheese game with these Clover Festive cheese parcels. Oh, for the love of cheese. For this recipe, you'll need 1 200-gram Clover traditional feta, 200-gram Clover mature cheddar cheese cut into small cubes, 50-gram Clover TUSSERS cheese cut into small cubes, melted Clover butter, a few sheets of PHYLLO pastry cut into squares, 100-gram dried cranberries finely chopped, 50 ml cranberry sauce, a few sprigs of thyme, and 1 jar of onion marmalade. To make the Clover feta and cranberry cheese parcels, crumble the Clover traditional feta into a bowl and mix through the chopped cranberries. Place a dollop of the mixture onto the center of each PHYLLO pastry square. Drizzle over the cranberry sauce and top with thyme leaves. Then, fold the corners up of the phyllo pastry to form a parcel shape. Brush the parcels with melted clover butter. Next, for the Clover mature cheddar cheese and onion parcels, place a few cut cubes of Clover mature cheddar cheese onto a phyllo pastry square. Add a teaspoon of onion marmalade and top with a few cubes of Clover TUSSERS cheese. Fold the pastry into your desired parcel shape, brush with melted clover butter, and bake at 200 degrees Celsius until the phyllo pastry is golden brown in color. Let's be honest, a meal is incomplete without a cheese component. So why not get feasting on these festive cheese treats this holiday?
Made with love by Clover.
Do it, man. You can get even more in there. The keyword again is Clover to 33728. So whether you're using cheddar in all its varying strengths, white cheddar, gouda, TUSSERS, or FETA, or even the cheddar that is conveniently cut into little blocks already, this is a great way, I think, to kickstart the festive mood in your house. I would suggest, don't make more than you think you're going to need because they are so nice. But I think
eat them all.
we've been having so much fun already just getting into all the variants, the ideas. Use this as a jumping off platform, but then go crazy with the ingredients. Add what makes you happy. You can even add more spices to ramp up the Christmas component. Maybe make even sweets, desserts with a dipping sauce.
Oh, yes.
Get out.
Brilliant.
But
I
all
need
of
a
this,
higher gift for Christmas.
courtesy of Clover, who have been absolutely genius with their introduction of cheese in a completely different way.
Clover Fresh Milk is the #1 milk brand in SA. Made with love by Clover.
Aerodynamic